So how does it feel to experience recognition? Okay. There definitely is a level of recognition that goes along with blogging. It's surreal. It's actually a really kind of crazy and really cool thing that happens when people actually recognize you from your blog. Just going to different events and networking and meeting people who are in fashion. I mean, when I was in Fashion Week in New York in February, I'd go to events and be like, oh, like I'm just this like small-time Canadian blogger, and you don't really feel like you're as cool as everyone else in New York. But then when people are like, yeah, like I've heard of your blog, I've read it, it's awesome, you're just like, holy shit, like that's so cool. That's awesome. And going to different shows like at Fashion Week and stuff, and when the people working there like recognize you and different people attending recognize you, like it's so surreal to actually, it's cool to just meet people who you respect, who are in the same industry, who are like, yeah, I appreciate what you do, like I respect what you do, and they like it. And that's, I mean, you can't help but love that like feeling of recognition and kind of like acceptance that like what you're doing is legit. And then meeting readers and stuff is always awesome. I love meeting the people that actually read my blog and come back and visit it every day. That's like the coolest feeling ever. I always find when I run into people that read my blog who recognize me, it's like usually the most unfortunate time for me to be meeting people. I'll be like looking like death and they'll be like, hey, like you're Niki from A Hot Mess, and I'm just like, yep, that's me. I normally don't dress like a total slob, I promise. And yeah, or I'll be like out at a bar and it'll be late night and I'll have had one too many, and people will be like, hey, like you read A Hot Mess, right? Like you're the girl from that blog. And I'm just like, yeah, I am. Like, nice to meet you. And it's cool. It's awesome. I mean, it can't be good for the ego in the long run, but I mean, you use the term external fame. I would never use the term fame personally, but I do think there's like a level of recognition, and it's really cool and it's really awesome. And I love meeting people that read my blog because it's encouraging, and it's what keeps you going too, because it's nice to know that there are other people aside from yourself that actually read it.